Well, hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be all about my favorite summer scents currently, specifically fruity floral scents. So if you guys are interested in seeing what fragrances I have been loving recently, what's keeping me uplifted during this summertime heat, okay, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you are new to my channel, hello again, my name is Zhane, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. Lip combo today is pretty simple. I'm wearing the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk 3 Intense, along with this nice liquid lipstick from Kylie Jenner in the shade Almost Ready. Now I thought about topping this off with a gloss, but I'm kind of feeling the, you know, the matte lip look. I haven't done that in a minute. So these are all I'm wearing currently. And now we're gonna get into the perfumes. So it's been a while. I know I kind of like left y'all high and dry for like a week and a half. I haven't filmed like a fragrance video in like 2 weeks almost. So I feel like I'm out of my element, but I miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. What's your scent of the day today? Because I would absolutely love to know. I like to start off with mine. So let's chit chat in the comments and talk about our scents of the day. I have me a nice little latte here because I need some energy. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my scent of the day, which is actually a new release. I have the new Kayali Vacay in a bottle set. I talked about this on my Instagram and my TikTok, and I think I posted a short about it here on YouTube as well. So yeah, this is gonna be like the more in-depth version of what my thoughts are, and yeah, I'm super excited. So shout out to Kayali and the team for sending this my way so I could talk to you guys about this. Now my scent of the day today is my favorite out of the bunch, which is Maui in a bottle. This is a sweet, warm, fruity floral fragrance. It's perfect for this time of year. I think it's super unique with that sweet banana note, but you get this really delicious coconut cream note. You get some jasmine, some sandalwood. Of course, you get that sweet banana note. This opens up with that pear as well, so you get a little bit of brightness, but overall, it's very chill and it's just very relaxing. If you're going on a more luxurious, relaxing vacation, I think Maui in a bottle is perfect. And for me, I just really enjoy that like coconut cream with that sweet banana note. It just gives me so much life. I love a good sweet lactonic fragrance, but this scent isn't overly sweet. I could definitely see someone wearing this as their signature scent. So yeah, love this. I need this in a full bottle Mona and another fragrance that's in this launch, but I will go through this 10 ml travel size in a week if I wore this consistently. Maui in a bottle, absolutely gorgeous. My favorite out of the entire launch, but that's just me personally, and this is gorgeous. Gorgeous scent. Good job, you guys. Now going into my second favorite out of the entire launch, it's going to be Capri in a bottle. This fragrance is your bright, citrusy, sweet, zesty fragrance. You get this very sugary tone from the sugar note that's in here. Love that very bright lemon note. But for me, this is for the gourmand girls. If you love a good lemony, zesty, vanillic fragrance, you would absolutely love this one. It's giving like lemon meringue pie. It's very lemony, but it's also kind of creamy and vanillic and sugary. It's absolutely gorgeous. Not only is this like very bright and citrusy from that lemon, but you also get this very addictive nature from that sugar note. You get some raspberry in here, some vanilla. It's absolutely beautiful. I already know a lot of people are gonna layer this with vanilla 28, but for me, this is one that kind of stands alone on its own. This year in 2024, the citrusy vanillas have been coming through. The lemony vanillas have been coming through and killing it. I would say this is more of a sugary version of, say, your Hard to Get from Forever Mood, or you can even say it's a little bit more sugary than Bake from Acro. I'm telling you, if y'all want like a lemony vanilla fragrance video, I can get that out to you guys, because Chi Chi, she did hers. I'm gonna link her video down below. I love seeing her thoughts on her lemony vanilla. So yeah, this one is gorgeous. This is definitely gonna go into that collection. This is my second favorite. I need a full bottle of this. I've really been into those refreshing but yet sweet and sugary gourmands. It just gives me like the balance of summertime and also still smelling like a snack. So if you want to smell like a snack and you also want to have this nice, bright, refreshing, citrusy tone to it, Capri in a bottle is that girl. All right, so these next two they have their pros and cons. They have their pros and cons for me, and I would say that Maui in a bottle and Capri in a bottle just kind of stood out to me personally with my taste. But I will say that Maldives in a bottle is one that is perfect for the summertime. It really is your quintessential summertime scent, in my opinion. You get this aquatic, fresh, slightly salty scent. You get a little bit of fruitiness from some star fruit in here. You get some ylang ylang, so you get those yellow florals. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. However, for me, I don't really gravitate towards more beachy scents that often. But when I do love a good yellow floral. I do love a good fruitiness, and I think this just encompasses all of that. You get a little bit of saltiness, but it kind of dies down after a while. And then it just becomes very enveloping and just kind of addictive to me. This is one that I can't stop smelling because of just the freshness that it has. It has this watery aquatic tone to it that really keeps this fragrance uplifting and just very, very easy to wear. So yeah, Maldives in a bottle will give you that yellow floral coconutty type of tone, but it's giving me more coconut water versus coconut cream that's in Maui in a bottle. So you kind of get that difference, but it's still very nice, still very refreshing, and I really, really think that this is perfect for the summertime. This isn't my favorite, but this is a very nice scent and I'm happy to have it. All right, last but not least, we have Marrakesh in a bottle, and this one to me didn't stand out as much as the others because it's just your very quintessential orange blossom citrusy floral scent, very heavy on the white floral. So if you love you a good orange blossom scent, you will really, really enjoy this. I think it's bright, I think it's fresh, but I also love the orange blossom white floral tone to it. You also get some spice from some pink pepper, some cedar wood is in here as well. So I would say this one is the most, I would say the most gender fluid if you like more spicy, woodier scent, but you also get that very bright freshness from that bergamot, and of course the orange blossom has that citrusy nature to it as well. The pink pepper in here is pretty intense to me on my nose and on my skin. I do get a lot of that pink pepper, so that warm spiciness comes off, which complements that orange blossom very well for me. The rose in here is beautiful. I think it keeps it very romantic. So this to me is the most romantic out of all of them, but I will say that this won't be for everyone, especially if you don't like white florals that much, and this doesn't have a ton of sweetness. So this to me leans more on the floral side, the citrusy floral side, versus being like a sweeter fruity floral scent. So Marrakesh in a bottle is nice, but this is my least favorite, but it's still a very nice romantic scent, and I'm gonna be having a good time layering this with other orange blossom or other citrusy fragrances. Now let's get into the official list. I'm not gonna keep y'all here all day. We're gonna kind of chit chat about each one of these, and then I'll let you guys go for the day. This fragrance is pretty new to my collection. Love at first sniff. Love at first sniff for this one. This is 203 from Bon Parfumeur. I have every single fragrance from the 2 family now. So I have 201, 202, and 203, and I would say by far 203 is my favorite. However, 201 has a little bit more of a freshness to it. This is your sweet, delicious, juicy, fruity floral fragrance. That's really what I can tell you. You get some vanilla in there, you get some raspberry. You also get this very, very, very beautiful neroli note, which is kind of like your orange blossom, but to me it's a little bit more citrusy and a little bit more sweet. You also get some jasmine, some rose, and some blackberry, and for me you definitely can smell the blackberry for sure. It's very, very intense, but it's more on the like juicy side. It doesn't give me a lot of tartness, which I was expecting. And then as the fragrance gets to the deep dry down, that's where you get some musk, you get some vanilla, you get a little bit of woodiness. So to me this is very, very balanced. It smells very nice. It has this like sex appeal to it, so you get that depth from the raspberry, you get the blackberry, but then you also get the vanilla, the musk, the woodiness. So it's very grounded, it's very nice. I think that if you are looking for a fruity floral scent you can wear to date night or just for an evening out, I think this will be perfect. You can even wear this during the day. I would. I mean, that's just me, but to me this is just giving grown and sexy vibes. Now 201 is a little bit more fresh, it's a little bit more bright, it's a little bit more appropriate for the daytime, if you will, because it has that really nice quince note in it. And then 202 has that very, very juicy watermelon note, so it kind of gives off this aquatic vibe as well. But this one to me, I just love the fruitiness that this has. Those very dark berries just really do something to me. So yeah, 203, beautiful scent. I love it. This next fragrance, y'all, I'm telling you, if you want a unique tropical fruity floral scent, you need this scent. This is Escanado from Day 3 Fragrances. Oh my God. When I tell you I was anticipating this launch, I was anticipating this launch. Also, day 3, y'all updated y'all bottles and it looks so good. It's just giving. It's giving. I love the caps. I love how everything looks. I love like on the back of the bottle when you look inside, you can see the inside of the sticker and it's like day 3. It has a little special note in there for you guys. But this scent is probably one of the most unique tropical fruity floral fragrances that I have in my collection. It's a bright, fresh, fruity floral fragrance, but it's so unique. Like, it's so unique because when it opens up, you get this limon dulce note, and then you also get some guava. So the guava to me kind of gives this sweet yet tart fruity quality to the fragrance, and then that limon dulce gives this very bright and distinctive citrusy note. It's not like a lemon, it's more like a lime to me, but it has some lemony facets, which is really nice, and it's kind of sweet. It's like a sugared lemon lime, if that makes sense. It smells absolutely incredible, especially on the skin. And then as the fragrance dries down, that's where you start to get those floral notes. You get this beautiful jasmine note, which kind of uplifts the fragrance, keeps it very fresh and bright. The Lily of the Valley gives it this watery quality, which I really, really enjoy. But the star of the show to me is this tropic daisy note. It's very, very unique, and it kind of comes off like, I would say a little bit tuberosy, but it's not like a buttery tuberose. It's a little bit more of that like bubblegummy, fruity tuberose. So that's the best way that I can describe it. And then it combining with that lemon dulce note, a little bit of that guava, it just gives this very unique tropical floral type of vibe. And it's absolutely divine. This scent makes me so happy. It makes me feel so unique because I don't have a fragrance that smells like this at all. So it's beautiful. I love like the initial wear of the fragrance, but the deep dry down really, really gets me going because it lingers all day, and it's just perfect for this hot heat that I am experiencing right now. We are almost in the 100-degree Fahrenheit weather. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but in Fahrenheit, 100 degrees is hot. It's very hot, and I'm in the South. It's hot, okay? And this fragrance, it's been giving me life, and I've been spraying it delicately. I haven't been going too hard on this one, but maybe if I wear this at night, I will. So on the base, you get some sandalwood, you get some vetiver, you also get a couple other notes, but for me, I love that earthiness, the slightly green touch that vetiver gives with that woodiness. The sandalwood kind of acts like a smooth barrier. There's also something a little bit ambery in the base as well, so I think it adds a little bit more sweetness to the fragrance, but it's very sexy, very sensual. I love how it opens up very bright and fresh, and also a little sweet yet tart from the guava note, and then it goes into that floral heart, and then in the deep dry down, that's where you start to get a little bit more of that earthiness, a little bit more woodiness, a little bit more of a cozier vibe, but to me it's still very sexy, it's very sensual, and it's very unique. So Escanado from the house of day 3 fragrances. Y'all killed this one. I'm super excited to have this in my collection, and I'm so grateful that you guys sent this my way. Next is a very affordable fragrance. This one is one that y'all, I have been loving this one. This is Tesquine Marina from Paris Corner. I purchased this from Aroma Concepts, and y'all, I am just in freaking love. This is a very bright, fresh, tart fruity floral, but it's very tropical at the same time. I just love how bright that grapefruit note is in the opening. That's pretty much what you get when the scent opens up, that very tart, juicy, but it's not sweet. It's very just tart and bright and fresh. That grapefruit note is a little sour even, but you also get this tropical orange note, which I think kind of makes the scent a little bit more juicier and sweet. So you kind of get more of that sweet citrusy tone from that tropical orange note. And then as the fragrance dries down, you get some Lily of the Valley, you get some peach, you get some jasmine. And to me, the peach really complements that orange note. You kind of get this kind of cocktail-esque type of vibe. But also for me, the Lily of the Valley, again, just keeps this watery, aquatic type of vibe to the fragrance, and it keeps it very fresh and bright. The jasmine kind of does that as well. So I think the Lily of the Valley with the jasmine complement each other very well, and those two notes really complement those fruitier tones and the citrusy tones. So yeah, love that. And then in the deep dry down, you get some musk, and you also get some blackcurrant. So for me, I definitely get more of a white musk. It's more of a fresh and clean musk. It's not really like a body musk. So this fragrance to me just stays really bright, really fresh. It's very easy to wear. It's like a grab and go type of scent, and you smell good. If you want something that's like a no-brainer, very affordable, this is actually, I think, currently on sale, and I have a 10% off discount code. So if y'all want to check it out, feel free to, but there's no pressure whatsoever. This scent is just beautiful. I'm here for it. I think it's perfect for for the summertime, perfect for the hot weather, and it's just a beautiful fruity floral that's giving tropical vibes. Really nice, really affordable, and I think it's worth every single penny. Speaking of tropical vibes, this scent, oh my god, it is so freaking good. Like, it's so good. I'm probably gonna finish this bottle this year because I'm now in my Oshun 5 bag from Imperial Fragrances, and it's a black owned brand. So if you want to support a black owned brand, Imperial Fragrances is the way to go. I hope they release more fragrances because they have this one, and I think they have Shango 5. I think that's how you say it, Shango 5. If a bright, sweet, juicy, delicious mango fragrance sounds like it's your zhuzh, then you will absolutely love this. Picture that nice juicy mango with some coconut milk, a little bit of frangipani, some musk, some plum blossom, okay? This scent, it is perfect for this time of year. It's perfect. It's literally perfection. I absolutely love this fragrance. I really think it's worth every single penny. And the fact that you're supporting a black owned brand, you cannot go wrong with that. Like, you can't go wrong with that. So love this fragrance. I'm not gonna talk y'all heads off on it, but you need it in your collection. If you don't have it, buy it. I don't have an affiliate link or a discount code for you guys with this brand, maybe one day, but I'm telling you, you need her. Now this scent, this scent has become wifey's favorite on herself and on me. This is Elysium Parfum from Raja Parfums. This is their new release. I am in love. I did not think that I would love this fragrance as much as I do, and wifey loves it too. Like, she is like, okay, where's that perfume? Okay, I'm gonna wear that before work. And like I said, she's like the Gordon Ramsay of fragrances. She's very picky when it comes to scents on me and on her, and the fact that she loves this scent, it says a lot. This fragrance is just the most beautiful fruity floral fragrance, but it has this nice ethereal, like angelic type of vibe to it. It's not too intense, it's not too in your face, it's perfect for work, and she works in the healthcare field, so she can't really wear strong projecting fragrances anyway. This is just perfect. It's super sophisticated, super elegant, but you have this fun and flirty nature to it as well. Oh my god, it is absolutely beautiful. It's fresh, it's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's more of like a fruity sweet. You also get this nice like muskiness to it, so it has this white musk type of vibe to it. A little bit of woodiness. It is perfect. It is perfect, especially if you want something to wear every day. You can dress this up, you can dress this down. It does not matter. This could definitely be your signature scent as well because the price is real kind of hefty. But if you want to smell absolutely incredible and have people ask you what you're wearing, Elysium Parfum is just that, okay? So this fragrance opens up with some mandarin, some bergamot. You also get some peach and blackberry as well. And then as the fragrance dries down, what I get the most is that freesia note. The freesia note is really intense. Along with that lily of the valley, you get some cyclamen as well. You also get some peony and some jasmine. So to me, the peony along with that freesia adds that very bright freshness to the fragrance, that white floral and that kind of pink floral type of vibe. And then you also get some ylang-ylang, but to me the ylang-ylang isn't too intense. It's mainly the white florals that are the star of the show, like the freesia, the lily of the valley. The peony is there as well, but it's not too intense. And the violet adds this slight powdery touch to the fragrance. I think the freshness comes from the peony, the freesia, but also the violet, but the violet gives more of that powdery tone. And then in the deep dry down, you get some sandalwood, you get some cedar, you also get some musk as well with a little bit of rose. So again, this is a very romantic scent. It's pretty sophisticated, it's elegant, but you also get those fruity facets that gives it that flirty nature, which I really like. So yeah, Elysium Parfum from Raja Parfums. Y'all killed this launch. Y'all killed it, and I think you guys can get a sample from Twisted Lily. I do have a discount code with them, so check out the link in the description. My discount code does work with them as well, so if you want to test this fragrance out, go ahead and check it out. It's really, really nice. I'm telling you, it's really, really nice, especially if you like those more fresher fruity floral fragrances. Yes. Speaking of a fresh fruity floral, this one to me is just very fun. It is a little bit more expensive, so this is for the luxury girls, but this one is just super fun. It's probably the most fun fragrance out of this whole collection. This is Melora from Parfums de Marly. Now, I know you're gonna say, oh, the performance is bad, blah, blah, blah. It depends on what you are looking for, okay? Me, I'm the type of person, I have so many fragrances. To me, at this point, performance isn't really a deal breaker for me unless it's like extremely expensive. Like, if you're giving me like body spray type of vibes, I'm not going for it. But this one to me has this delicious black currant note that I just cannot get over. So this one is fresh, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's musky, it's vanillic, floral. It is so delicious. Oh, It's so delicious, and to me it's just so memorable. Like when you wear this fragrance, it's memorable. When I smell this scent, for some reason I think of like the color purple. Like this just reminds me of just this beautiful girl who's wearing a very vibrant purple and she's killing it. Like that's what this scent reminds me of. It's super beautiful. I'm a Perfumes Mentioned stan, and this one is one that doesn't get as much love as she deserves, along with Cassili. That's another one I think deserves a lot more love, but I really enjoy this scent. I love the raspberry with the red berries and the lemon in the opening, and then as the fragrance dries down, you get that tea note along with some jasmine, some rose, some ylang ylang. Very unique, very fun, just very happy. Like this is a happy scent to me. And then in the deep dry down, that's where you get that vanilla, that musk, and that cedar wood. So again, to me, this is just very fun. It's flirty, it's inviting. This is something you wear to brunch, church, work, even first date. It's giving meeting the parents. Like it's giving that type of vibe. Like very fun, very cute, very flirty, but it's more like I'm not for everybody because this price is not for everybody, but it's very nice. Like I really enjoy this scent, and I think that again, this is one that is pretty underrated in the house of Perfumes Mentioned, but she's a gem. She's a gem. So we have Melora from Perfumes Mentioned. Next we have one that is currently on sale, and it is a steal. So if you are watching this video, you need to get it right now. I hope it's still on sale. Mini 100 from House of CHABAUD. You guys, if you are looking for a delicious strawberry note that's fresh, fruity, floral, but also a little bit vanillic, you would love this scent. This has such a strong strawberry note to it. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it has this kind of candied violet type of vibe to it as well. It's musky, it's a little woody. Oh, this scent, honey, is the one. It is the one for summer. Forget every other fragrance. This is the fragrance for summertime. And the fact that this is currently $146 US, it's like 65% off. That is a steal. Like they are giving this, literally giving it to you at this point. Like you need this in your collection ASAP if you love a good fruity floral fragrance for the summertime. It's perfect. It's just enough sweetness. It's just enough like freshness. It's just enough woodiness. It's not doing too much whatsoever, and I really enjoy this fragrance. And you're getting a literal work of art to sit on your vanity or in your display or whatever you got going on at home. She's her. She is her. I would say this is probably one of the most fun fragrances that House of CHABAUD has. And when it comes to the summertime, I think Mini 100 along with Haute Bijou are the two that I think would be the easiest to wear. I haven't tried Mini from Whispers of the Garden, so there might be some in that collection as well. But from what I have in my collection and what I've, experienced, I think Mini 100 and Haute Bijou are the two that are really summertime vibes, like summertime vibes. This is like your everyday girl. Haute Bijou is a little bit more of your vacation type of girl. I'm here for it. So get it. It took me a while to get this one, but thanks to Aroma Concepts, I have it. This is Pear Potion from the Amir collection from Paris Corner. All the girls on TikTok have been talking about this and Mango Punch. I do have Mango Punch, but Pear Potion. Mango Punch is nice, but Pear Potion? It's sweet, it's bright, it's fresh, it's gourmand, it's beautiful. It opens up with this very bright apple note along with some pear. And then as the fragrance dries down, that's where you get that jasmine with that caramel, honey. That is where the sweetness comes in. That caramel brings in the sweetness. The jasmine keeps the fragrance a little bit bright, a little bit doable, but it really complements that gourmand caramel to make it not overly sweet. And then in the deep dry down, you get some musk and you get some raspberry. So you still get those fruity facets. It's very pretty, y'all. This is a very pretty scent. From first spray, I didn't really have to let this age or mature in the bottle. It smelled amazing. So if you want a fragrance that you can just pull right out the box and spray it on and smell great, I think Pear Potion is perfection. This next fragrance isn't necessarily extremely fruity floral, but it's super sexy, and I think we all need like a sexy fruity floral fragrance for the summertime, and that's Sangria and Saffron from Michael Malul. This scent is a very fresh, bright, yet spicy scent. It has a little bit of a boozy touch to it as well. A little bit of a suede cashmere type of vibe. So you get this delicious fruitiness, but you also get this slightly coziness as well. So it works perfectly for date night. When this fragrance opens up, you get some apple along with some saffron, and the saffron isn't too spicy, which is what I like. It's kind of giving like this cashmere or suede type of vibe as well. It's not really overly spicy, but it's not overly leathery how saffron can go. It's been done very well, and but easy to digest in this fragrance. And then as the fragrance dries down, you get some Lily of the Valley, you get some rose, but you also get this raspberry nectar note, which I think kind of adds to that juicy, delicious, like fruitiness of the fragrance. And then in the deep dry down, you get some ambergris along with some suede. So for me, I think the deep dry down kind of gives this warm, enveloping, but slightly like musky freshness, and it just really works. I get a little bit of a boozy tone from it, but it's not overly boozy. It's giving like a very delicious sangria cocktail. Love this from Michael Melora. This is Sangria and Saffron. All right, last but not least, I'm not gonna go into too much depth with this one. I have a whole dedicated review on this from like 3 or 4 years ago. This is Mango Skin, y'all. Y'all know I love Mango Skin. If you know me, you know I love Mango Skin. To me, I mean, I feel like a lot of people have their thoughts on this one. I've had mine for a while, so maybe mine's aged a little bit, but it is such a beautiful mango fragrance. I think Mango Punch was inspired by Mango Skin, and it's giving similar vibes. But for me, Mango Skin just always had like this addictive quality to it. It's slightly boozy, but it's mango, it's sweet, it's juicy, it's fruity, it's kind of musky. It is just gorgeous, and I feel like this fragrance put Wilhelm Perfumery on the map. So if you're looking for a nice mango scent that has a little bit of luxury to it, then I think Wilhelm Perfumery's Mango Skin is perfect. It has a little bit of a unique quality to it as well. So it's not your very fun, flirty type of scent. It has a little bit of sex appeal to it, which is something I really love. This is still one of my favorites, but I know a lot of you guys have heard about this one. So if you haven't, I'll leave my video up in the eye in the sky. My thoughts are still the same. The quality is a little different, but my thoughts are the same. So that's all I have for you guys today. What did you think about today's video? I would absolutely love to know. What are some of your favorite like fruity floral tropical fragrances for summer? I really love to hear you guys' thoughts. Also, if you entered the giveaway that I had on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube Shorts with that Malibu Beach from the Clean Classic line, I really appreciate you guys' support. Whether you liked the video, you watched the video, you commented, I'm so grateful. And I would love to get more giveaways going for you guys because I just really appreciate every single one of you coming out, supporting me, commenting, liking the videos, just sharing with your friends. Whatever you do, I am grateful for. So with all that being said, if you are new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the palm tree emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.